watch your back. Watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Watch your back. Yo. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. You better watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. You better watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back. Yo, you better watch your back.
We only getting started. Yeah, I got the light. He got the light. We got the light. What you know about it? So much light. More light than a spike in your power bill. Or a match when it strike, we devour ill. They don't know how to feel. Their minds crippled, mental gangbangers. Never saw losers, but we game changers. Rearrange strangers with the Rickers. Next mission, bring the light to your home, electrician. I've been grinding since the basement. If you know, you know, man, you not adjacent. I'm in a league of my own. My soul speaking through poems. Both your speakers are blown for my songs. Let's get it on. I'm ready for the challenge. The dichotomy of dark and light is all about balance. Life's never perfect. Beauty runs deeper than the surface. Album on sale, but the soul not for purchase. Birth this ill style with mild symptoms. It gets them ecstatic. I'm a shock to the system. Warrior, battle scarred, yet these bars hard. Thus became an author, not the art part. I say, this the hard part. Restarted the lost art. Can make a smash from the mouth. I'm an all-star. Like this, light switch. Life is priceless. Like this, light switch. Life is priceless. Hit the light switch if you need a light switch. Like this, right quick for the night shift. I got the light.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the FRZ unit channel where we have made it to round 13 of ESEA Season 57 main, where FRZ will compete against the likes of Holly Molly. And Holly Molly is a team that's been around for some bit of time, but FRZ also on the uptrend recently has had some notable results in Nostalgia League, went to Frag Syracuse, went to Frag Vegas as well. And like I said, some uptrends for this FRZ roster as we head into the late stages of this season. Currently, FRZ are at 7-4, so need 2 wins to really throw themselves into playoff contention. Whereas for Holly Molly, it feels like that playoff run has already come to an end, with them currently sitting at 6-6, with a lot of their losses coming to higher tier advanced teams. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, they took a 23-25 overtime loss against Celestial Esports, a team that FRZ has played against recently, if I remember correctly. But nonetheless, we are headed straight into the map of Ancient. The pistol round already underway, and you can see that Molly Molly are on the CT side. They've put a lot of investments towards this B site, but haven't necessarily gone committing too much for information. Jiggle spot is made. Sweetie's forced to back up ever so slightly, but a pop flash right back into cave is going to be unsuccessful as Sharpie is able to find the first kill. There's still a player tucked towards dark, but Sharpie recycles that, I think it was a flashbang. He was trying to grab the flashbang, but Toasty's found a lurk all the way up through Red Room. And as Sharpie grabs the attention, Toasty will execute. So as long control is taken, Umu is completely forced out of position after being overwhelmed. The B site is secured for FRZ. Bomb plant going to be put in from Brox, but Jackro's already on the approach towards Cheetah. Flash ET has to cross all T's and dot all I's, but Jackro is tucked around the corner and will find the backstab. It's Jenny and Jackro to seal the deal and put FRZ on to their first round 1. And to everyone that went to IEM Atlanta, hope you had a safe trip back. I know my co-host Zeph has been having an exciting travel day back. Unfortunately, not going to be on the broadcast with us tonight because of said excitement. Round 2 is underway. FRZ, rifles in hand. Sharpie going to be one of the 2 proprietors with the MAC-10. But as FRZ find the kill towards Donut, the stack towards A long might come to fruition as Holly Molly will be able to find Jenny off guard. I want to see Jenny's reaction. Oh, yep, there it is. No time to react whatsoever as Flash ET does separate heads from shoulders, and the MAC-10 will be recovered, but Sharpie's here to try and rebound some of this contact as VT does shut him down. There's 2 MAC-10s in the hands of Holly Molly, but FRZ still have access to this A bomb site and have been able to establish the post plant. I just saw that the bomb's name tag is So No Head. Four-man walk through A main. Flash ET gonna lead the charge. Teapot Man is offering as a little bit of a bait, but footsteps will ring out. Toasty's going to be caught off guard. Flash ET finds that first kill with the MAC-10, but the Molotov is ringed right onto the bomb, and so the defuse is coming to fruition. Larry Wick is sticking that bomb, but Brox is forced with a lot of contact and does actually pull the defuser off. The AK is recovered for Sweet T, but Jackro doesn't necessarily know it yet, and so Sweet T will not have enough time. The bomb should go off, taking that AK-47 with him, but Holly Molly, nonetheless, able to make it an expensive round for FRZ. Round 3 is going to be a little bit of an interesting one from FRZ as well. Not all that great in terms of the finances department. Still looking to make an impact when it counts. Grenade over the top. FRZ just looking to bust right into this B-bomb site. A missed Molotov. Jackro's gone spamming away, but Toasty's going to be the one to find VT asleep at the wheel. There's rotations already happening towards long, but a double spray from Umu does open up this retake early on. A Molotov does force both players forward as Toasty goes swinging out towards long. It does rebound all of the kills that had just been made. A hat trick to his name so far. Brox finds the 4th kill in the round, and Toasty's already on the prowl out towards long. And Holly Molly haven't been able to get their feet into any of these doors that FRZ are cracking open. It's just been all-out pressure all across this map. And the fact that Holly Molly aren't offering up too much of a mid contest, I feel like is going to be a little bit of the reason they're finding not too much success. Move towards Red Room, finding a little bit of a change of pace as Flash ET is going to try and burrow into the cubby. Sharpie hasn't been spotted, but that Desert Eagle does reveal the position. The HE grenade from Red Room does actually drop Sharpie to 49 HP, but it's going to be a big blinker. Boom! And Sharpie finds the kill. Ghosty's able to find 2 conversions out on this A-bomb site. Smoke back in towards Elbow. And in the blink of an eye, Sviti is looking a little bit more like Splenda. Flashbang over the top of Red Room, able to find the first kill onto Sharpie. Only has a USP in hand. The attention is still a little bit divided. Still paranoid about that donut walkthrough. BT's looking to meet Toasty right where he's coming from, or actually Jenny, my apologies. But Jenny does sit down the USP with ease. It's a Molotov recovered. What was that lineup he was looking for? Round number 5. Going to be another full contest from this Holly Molly roster. AWP finally in the hands of Umu. Standard Red Room smoke deployed. Elbow smoke as well. Flash ET going to try and find this run boost and successfully misses it as Flash ET is going to boost Umu into the fires and the flames, and he's dropped down to 6 HP. There's a fast run through Elbow as Brox has heard all of the toes being tickled, and he's able to collect 2 kills as a reward. BT, on the other hand, finally put some sugar in that tea and did find a 2-kill rebound, but Teapot Man still maintains his position towards Donut. So FRZ have to be a little bit cautious about this mid play, and that's if they even decide for it. You can see a lot of pressure has been applied out mid because of that donut smoke that was deployed. So Sviti and Larry Wick will try and reconvene on some of this visual. Larry Wick not spotting anything. Sviti maintaining visual of the shelf. FRZ just have a slow timing all the way into cave. Jackro clears out. Jenny might be caught out on this shelf walk, but rounds the corner of the box at the perfect time. Man close towards Cheetah. Still trying to make this entrance, but still wanting to make sure that no information is given up. And look at this. FRZ have gone 3-man clearing all the way deep into long, but as they come back, Brox might be caught off guard. Jenny's going to have to pull out that rifle, finds the first, but oh my lord, Larry Wick and Sviti able to convert 2 kills on that somewhat of a crossfire to find their first round into this map of Ancient. And FRZ, maybe a little bit too much overthinking going on behind the scenes. Room smoke, elbow smoke, the standard on this map. Fast utility over this A site is going to find no one home, as FRZ will find a free residence. Donut smoke is a little bit blocked, though, by the stair. I'm almost wondering if Brox thinks there's someone close because of that. The crossfires have been established. 5v5 retake being prepped up. There's a late lurk in position, and that's going to be Toasty trying to take this timing out elbow, but VT does have the attention completely focused on this lurk, but the Molotov rings in at the right time. Toasty's found the timing to delay anything, so all FRZ have to do is stay alive. As Jenny and Brox find 2, Teapot Man is able to trade right back, but Toasty has free access to the backside of both VT and Flash ET. It's Teapot Man with the defuse kit, but the spams come to fruition, and Toasty walks away with a hat trick. A 5th round for FRZ as Toasty capitalizes on a perfect timing out towards elbow. And I talked about how the rest of FRZ only needed to stay alive, but you have Toasty just on that timing. It doesn't matter. Larry Wick putting up a little bit of a Larry Whack performance. Currently sitting at 1-5. Still statements to be made. A full buy does result in a little bit of a meat grinder down bottom mid. And Umu, that's the back of your teammate's head. Can't be doing that. Jenny's trying to find some point of damage. Not sure if it's actually going to be rewarded. Jenny does find a spot. There's been rotations already brought up to this B bomb site, but Toasty's only able to walk away with one. Brox finds two in exchange, and the last two members of this Holly Molly lineup are a little bit tagged up. Teapot Man on 18 HP. Flashy T on 62. Still plenty to be said about this round. Brock's going to be the main proprietor of this contact. Has missed the timing, and so Flashy T has a free shot to the side of the dome, but Teapot Man does go swinging, gets taken out, but Jenny is only able to find Flashy T down to 18 HP. So as Holly Molly put up a second round onto the board, they will have a little bit of money going into this next round, but money really going to be something hard to come by for this FRZ lineup. Actually, FRZ are just full force buying into this one. A little bit of elbow pressure being put on display from Jackro. Meanwhile, the rest of FRZ are going to prep up this utility to go out onto the B site. Short smoke is deployed. Flashes over the top. Will allow Sharpie to make an entrance, but he's blind as a bat as VT gets burnt to a crisp, and Toasty's able to pick up the remaining pieces. The nade should take Sharpie out, and does, but Umu is close by short and does have the AWP. After being smoked out towards long, Teapot Man finds a great spam through that smoke. And all three members of this Holly Molly lineup are focused on this retake. There's an awkward timing being taken by Brox as Flashbang rings out, finds Umu full face, and Brox is able to get away with robbery and secured the op for the time being, but Flash ET now has a tall task ahead as Jenny completely stonewalls him with that AWP, or with the AK rather, and the AWP is recovered. It's not, never mind. Three AK-47s in hand. Jackro going to be on that Galil. Meanwhile, Sharpie still has the MAC-10, and if you've been watching my casting for a little bit of time, you know that I have a phrase I tend to live by, and that's, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But clearly, Umu's Desert Eagle is not broken. Great display, able to find headshots. Sharpie going to try and recover this AK-47, does find success in doing so. Oh, Jenny, you dirty dog. Umu able to find that third kill in the round. Back of an awkward timing at that. Sharpie is able to find Larry. Rotation out of Red Room from Sweet T does open up the possibility for this mid-walk, but Flashy T hasn't gone swinging just yet, but Sharpie does leave the back turn for just a moment. Teapot Man swings out and is punished for the peek, but it's a 1v1, and Sharpie does run out of ammo. So Holly Molly, off of the back of some chaotic exchanges and Flashy T being able to recover the AK-47, does put up a third round, slowly trying to tie this one up at 6-all, but still have a little bit of ground to cover. And a little bit more of a defense to be made if FRZ are not going to find 7. Old Faithful making its appearance back into the server. Full on A hit. Teapot Man going to be the first here to try and rebound any of this fight, and is able to find 2 kills. Looks for that third and does walk away with the hat trick up to now, but Sharpie does shut his roll down. HE grenade onto that street smoke. The secondary one is a little bit short, so the visual won't be spotted, but Flash ET does get tagged down to 12 HP, and Sharpie finishes it off. M4 is recovered. FRZ still forced to play a little bit of a slower post round, or post plant in late round. All 3 members posted on the CT angle. Sharpie goes swinging out. Toasty will have to convert on the kill, but the Molotov will put Molly at bay for the time being. Umu still has 14 HP. Larry Wick going to be the one full HP player to work with, but the flashbang rings to true effect, and Toasty, with his balls to the wall, finds 3 kills, recovers the AWP for FRZ, and guarantees them at least a 2-round lead going into the second half. And what more could you ask for? Sometimes those individual plays are exactly what you need in order to pull off close rounds like that. Back timeout makes its way into the server. FRZ do have that AWP in Brox's hands. 2 MAC-10s, though, still reside for Jackro and Sharpie. Sharpie's been great at taking space, just not necessarily finding the conversions. Has been a very efficient key piece of this attack. And I think the one thing that he's been able to do effortlessly is really drag the crosshairs of some of these site defenders. And that is exactly what you'd want from your entry. Umu and the rest of Holly Molly have other plans, trying to make that Desert Eagle worth its money, but a fast push all the way out of shelf as Sharpie is ready for this contact, does hear the footsteps. Flashbang does allow Sharpie to find an exit, but Teapot Man able to convert a kill onto Jenny with the Desert Eagle. Toasty finds that trade, but Flash ET still wanting to bite off more than he could chew. Will find a little bit of damage, but Sharpie has created an opening on this key bomb site. Flash ET forced right back into Cheetah. And thinks about going back into cave, but that late angle from Larry Wick down bottom elbow does promote a swing from Flash ET, but he doesn't make up the mine fast enough. Larry's able to find the kill onto Toasty, cleaning up what he started, but has vacated the premise and is looking to go right back into the angle where Brox awaits with that AWP. Shuts it all down. An 8th round for FRZ as they try to put this cherry on top of their T side. And have plenty of money to do just that. Smoke deployed. Flashbang for an exit out of shelf, but Toasty takes his time on the arrival. The mid presence has been completely forfeited from Holly Molly. Larry Wick was thinking about offering a contest towards Red Room from V2, but opts for this double up with Umu. Jenny's already been implanted into Cheetah, so there's going to be some sort of insurance on this walk-through ramp. FRZ are a little bit split up, and they've allowed Holly Molly to go rotating right to the bomb site they're trying to approach. This kill might be crucial. Able to find the first. You can see the bomb already starting to make a rotation right back towards shelf. But Umu does find Jenny, and so for the time being, Brox is forced right back into A main, where Toasty is able to find the first. A flashbang deep into CT will allow Sharpie to exit, or so he thought, as Flash ET waits backside, but Toasty's been on a roll so far. Not able to find the kill towards backside, but Brox is in the 1v3 with the AWP, and a wild shot of the op doesn't find any mark. Brox able to spot 2 players waiting for his exit from CT, but Umu is waiting with that AWP. A shot rings out. Flash ET hits the floor, but Brox is trying to wrangle that spray and won't be successful in doing so. It's Holly Molly to find a 4th round before we head into the second half, but FRZ still maintain their 4-round advantage and gives them plenty of breathing room if they were to give up these first 2. Some gums being sent flapping in the chat. Round 13 underway. Going to be the sole proprietor of this mid contact. Spots all 4 members, though, of FRZ trying to fight their way through bottom mid, and Toasty somehow doesn't find the kill, but is able to rebound it onto Larry Wick late. The more missed shots of that USP is Flash ET's found an opening all the way towards short, but can't connect the shots. So a wacky pistol round does result in an FRZ 9th. And yeah, I don't even know what to say about that one. That's a little bit of an anomaly. Missed shots from both teams. Flash ET not able to capitalize on his advanced angle into short. And maybe some of that pressure is starting to be felt from this Holly Molly roster, but considering that they're 6-6 in league, it feels like there should be no pressure because their hopes of making it into playoffs are essentially gone. Molotov early towards A main to prevent BT from finding any more information, but this double up towards elbow might be fruitful for FRZ, especially with the information they're gathering. CT's going to be heard trying to make an exit, but Toasty does eat a dink on this fight through. Toasty going to be that little bit of a piece of bait, but is able to find the second conversion. The rest of Holly Molly have completely grouped up around Ruins, where Sharpie and Jenny await. Another crossfire being established. But Holly Molly are trying to test the patience of FRZ, and Sharpie's not wanting to play for too much longer. Flashbang over the top. Larry Wick does find a great Glock kill onto Toasty. Considering he was the 12 HP member, not too much to worry about. Smoke of the doors does allow Holly Molly to get rotating all the way back towards A. But you can also see that Jackro and Brox haven't really moved either. Still as statues for the time being. The door smoke will secure the fact that they need to hold their role. Footsteps being given up. Jackro should hear all of this information and is preparing a flashbang. It will hit the mark? Yes, does. Umu's going to be blind as a bat. The flash is definitely known to come from Donut, but there's still not a revelation from Brox until he goes swinging from backside. And Jackro finds 2 kills. Desert Eagle is recovered. Not too much of an impact, though, with that. And double digits on the board for FRZ unit. Looking very dominant on this map of Ancient. Still fighting to cement, I believe, their 8th win, if I'm correct. Yeah, their 8th win in Season 57 Advanced. We've talked about in the past how, a little bit of a door smoke gone awry. We've talked about how 10 is that magic number that FRZ need to find if they want to essentially guarantee themselves into the advanced playoffs. Jacko's taking this timing all the way to the ramp, but will have head separated from shoulders. Sharpie's already gone walking through T-spawn, though, so there's an opportunity for him to shut down and find all of the information, but Flashy T does take out the sole defender of this A bomb site. Toasty forced to play a little bit further back, especially since he's completely on an island for the time being. There's opportunity for this red room flank to get activated, but Sharpie does have a great timing unless Fiti is just going to hold the spot and does actually find a great chunk of damage, but can't find that kill late. Flashbang rings out. Sharpie is going to make his rotation back towards A main. Actually, no, it's just kind of hovering around. And Sharpie will finally be taken out. Toasty's still cautious of this red room flank, but like a ship in the night is going to try and walk right past, but Actually gets stuck, I think, onto Teapot Man. Oh, Teapot Man not going to find the spot. AK-47 recovered for Toasty, the weapon of choice. And Jenny has burrowed right back into the B-bomb site, or is at least thinking about it. The smoke towards CT will let Toasty know that the rest of this hit is going to come to a conclusion at this A-bomb site. But all Toasty has to do is... Oh, my lord! He flashes! All he had to do was find the bomb planter, but Jenny, with 15 seconds left on the clock, is going to go swinging out. Bomb is going to be planted, so plenty of change into the pockets of Holly Molly. And I thought there was a way, because everyone on Holly Molly had their back turned to Toasty. But, it does get a little bit overwhelming when you swing a corner and see 3 backs turned. Maybe a little bit of confusion on which target to prioritize. Fast A pop, though, from Holly Molly. Rifles in hand for FRZ, but not a lot of delay utility, and not a lot of utility to actually climb back into this retake. Umo already looking to take space towards Temple, but opts for the defensive smoke to block this retake early on. Grenade allows Jenny to find a chunk of damage on the Flash ET, but if I'm FRZ, I'm trying to save these rifles. Toasty able to convert the first kill. Does get reswung by the Mac 10, but Sharpie, an absolutely criminal play, looking for the reswing and finds it. It's a hat trick for Sharpie with the Mag 7, and FRZ have found 11 rounds, and Sharpie, the bronze-studded magician, finds it with the Mag 7. An absolutely criminal display. What? I don't even know. Where do you... The CT player has to feel all of the pressure, though, from that. I've been informed that that was Umu, but... Holy. Not able to find the kill, and then just an absolute reswing of all time from Sharpie. Just blows his brains onto the bricks. And a tech pause comes in. Prod, do we know who this is for? Is this for Holly Molly? Okay. Because if it's for Holly Molly, it's not the equipment that's failing you in this matchup. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. Tech pause still lingering on. Maybe some chats to confirm that everyone is ready. And the tech pause does come to a close. Round 17, slowly thawing out this freeze time. But FRZ still have ice in the veins. Key thing to note also, Sharpie still has this Mag 7. E-pop utility being prepped up. Short smoke, I'm assuming a flashbang over the top as well. Short and cave smoke, and Sharpie's going for more! He's found 2 kills, looking for the third on the reswing, but finds a chunk of damage! And on the last shot, is able to convert it. He's being given 1-by-1 tools, and Jenny has the freest time of all to clean it up. It's Sharpie with an absolute spit in the face towards Holly Molly. And another 3K. The Mag 7 is this man's weapon of choice. Going into round 18, has plenty of money for the M4, but opts for the Mag 7 once again. What? You know what I'm almost equating this to is Calamity on the Mag 10. Calamity loves to use the Mag 10 on rifle rounds, but Umu shows that the AK is ever so important. Brock's here trying to find a little bit of this contact and is able to find the first, lines up the second, knocks it down. Can't find the third just yet, but does require assistance from Jenny, and he arrives in the nick of time. But FRZ able to close it out. Sharpie with an absolute display on that Mag 7. But ladies and gentlemen, FRZ have made it to 8-4 in their ESEA season 57 advanced division. And don't go anywhere because we have some wise words from Toasty coming up at you. So don't go anywhere. We've got a little bit of an interview with them. So we'll be right back.
Sacrifice a ticket to the afterlife. My mission isn't done on earth. Alert the jerseys versus fuel my appetite. I have the right insight. World needs the facts of life. Healthy as an apple slice. This what real rappers like. International. Took a vacation. Still working on my sabbatical. Casual but tactical. Listen up, please. I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep churning. My eyes see burning. Fire desire with quiet, I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, the feet vermin. Billie Jean, you can see the light. Every step that I take, walk with a glow kept to my fate. Like this, light switch, like this, priceless. Like this, light switch, like this, priceless. Hit the light switch if you need a light switch. Like this, right quick for the night shift. I got the light, we got the light, we got the light switch. Shine on, young king, with the gleam of a colorful dreamer. Clean by the redeemer, queens of radiant demeanor. Beams of light, I know you've seen us. We shine bright through the zeitgeist. Baking on jewels, hit a nice heist. Drop a few gems, then ignite mics. Land of the free, but it comes with a slight price. You are not nice. Rappers want to battle, not a sweat. Quiet is kept like Naruto's wife. He not a threat, young vet in the place. Masses, brains all trash. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Darkness embraced like a plague. But our light never would be dim. Better grab a pair of shades. But shine all in your face. I got the light, he got the light switch. We can't stop shining, fam. It's what we do. Paint the sky blue. I feel a little static shock out here. What? They talk about
Doing it right. Am I doing it right? Doing it right. Am I doing it right?
Ladies and gentlemen, after a successful victory against Holly Molly, I've stolen away Toasty from the team speak to answer some questions. And Toasty, first off, y'all have made it to 8-4 in season 57. Of course, you know, the golden number that you want to try to find in terms of victories is 10 to secure your spot into the playoffs. But talk to me how y'all are feeling going into the later stage of this regular season.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I think a lot of us we came into the season hot. We were happy with how things were going. We hit a little mid-season struggle, so to speak. Like, right, we go to Frag York, it's great. Like we come back, we're playing good. We're kind of struggling the past like 2 weeks. I feel like I think a lot of people have been uncomfortable. And tonight's win, I think, is like a return onto the right path, right? It's like a reminder that we've like really, you know, if we just trust the process, don't fret the results, just show up, play our game, we'll be in a good place. So yeah, I think we're likely to be playoff bound this season for sure.
Yeah, I mean, based on the recent form that I think y'all have shown past the recent LAN y'all went to, Frag Vegas, I think it does speak numbers. The next thing I'll ask you about is Sharpie on the Mag 7 is a little bit of a topic to be brought up. And I've almost, earlier in the cast, I equated it to Calamity with the Mac 10. Is there any point where y'all just kind of like tell him, hey, go wild with it? I mean, do y'all have
It's
enough
not
faith in him early on?
it's not us telling him, it's him saying like, yo, these guys, this is the real experience. Ready? Simon goes, yo, these guys are pig shit. I'm buying a Mag 7, and just drops me his AK, buys a Mag 7, gets 3 with it. So I mean, like, I don't complain. I get an AK, he gets 3K, he doesn't complain. So you know, yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's like he's a wonder worker at that thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, there was the initial play on the retake, and then the defense towards the B site, and then the last thing I'll ask you is I know y'all are going to Frag Tap in a couple of weeks, if I'm not correct, or if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 2 weeks, if I remember
Yeah, it's the
correctly.
last weekend of May.
Yeah. So around 2 weeks away, and y'all aren't playing with the full five, but do you still think that that will be a good little bit of momentum to get a majority of the squad back into the LAN environment, get that chemistry flowing again, and then bring that
Yeah,
back into online?
yeah. I mean, we're gonna have 4 or 5 of us, and it's our. I don't know if our sub is officially announced yet, so I'll leave if it's not. But let's just say it's someone we played a lot with, we've been to LAN a lot with, so it's like James and I will definitely have chemistry there, and the roles line up really nicely. So yeah, I think it's as far as for the 4 of us that are going to be there, right? Me, James, Brock, and Simon. Yeah, it'll be some good LAN reps, some good time, and given the current team list, I think we'll actually be pretty competitive to make a deep run. So it's kind of
Yeah,
exciting.
I mean, the last time I took a look at it, I feel like the most stacked lineup that I saw was F5 and one in Goons. So definitely teams that I don't think are out of the realm of possibility for y'all to beat. And then the last thing I'll ask you is there anything that you want to say to the haters, to the fans at home that have either been booing you or cheering y'all on?
I mean, Holly Molly, they've been around forever. It's always a joy to play them. It's really Kato come out of retirement. Teapot Man, thanks for shit talking me in Premiere the other day. Fired me up.
Absolutely. All that extra, not momentum, but what's it called? I'm blanking on the word that I'm looking for. But nonetheless, Toasty, thank you for hanging out, answering some questions that I've got for you. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, that's going to be the end of this FRZ stream. So we will catch you guys. When's y'all's next match? Hold on. I'm pulling it up.
I'm gonna be here
Wednesday,
for a
May
while.
20th against Raised by Pixels at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you're looking to stay in the loop with everything FRZ, make sure to follow them on Twitter at FRZ Unit. And my name's Blaker. That's been Toasty. That direction, that's been Toasty. And we've had Exploding behind the camera, giving you all the beautiful camera angles. So we will catch you guys on Wednesday.